Intuitive. How are you doing, baby? Can you see me and hear me? I look very blurry from my phone, so that's why I'm asking. To the wall, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my bones. Some is bitches grown, some ski ski. You want a free question? I'm good. It's been a rough week at my house, but nothing that's not like possible to overcome. I just put it that way. Hey Sam, how are you, baby? It's kind of blurry. Can you hear what I'm saying okay? Or did C? I don't understand your question, Denise. I'll answer. Is it a yes or no for Denise? Or Dinesh? You can hear me? I am good, Sam. I hope you're good. I'm glad you are. Hey, Dre. Alright, Dinesh, you gotta quit repeating yourself over and over or I'm gonna kick you out the room. Alright, Dinesh. Is it a yes or no for Dinesh? 5 of Wands and the Fool reverse. There's going to be challenges and obstacles that may hold you back, Dinesh. So there you go. Alrighty. Sam, will my partner C express emotions? Will Sam's partner express emotions? Will Sam's partner express emotions? Cause she's all Alabama. Did you ask a question, Dre, and I missed it? But she's never seen them play. The moon card, Sam. I feel like they got a lot of hidden emotions for you. They're keeping it under wraps with that moon energy. One more. Empress reversed. I feel like not anytime soon. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Eventually, and the High Priestess reversed. So eventually they may express emotions. But right now it feels like this person is in this energy of keeping their deepest emotions to themselves. Yeah, Dre, that's okay, baby. And the Empress reversed is here. So it's causing a blockage in this connection. It's causing like a hiccup, if you want to say. So if they do express the emotions, it's going to be some time passed before that happens. Hey, love. Okay, let's see. Is the Scorpio Samuel into Dre? Let's see, Dre. Is the Scorpio Samuel into Dre? You're welcome, Sam. Is the Scorpio Samuel into Dre? And I haven't been telling y'all this, but I put it on my community tab. If you don't want to do readings on live, you can email me your question, and it's $8 an email, and I will email you back a picture of the spread with an explanation of the answer for questions. I just started doing that. And it's more like private. Nobody else will know it. You know what I mean? If you want something that you don't have to say on the live. Is the Scorpio Samuel into Dre? Look at you getting you some Scorpio. Bless your heart. I'm just trying to make jokes because I'm a Scorpio. 8 of Wands, King of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords. They are interested in at least like having open communication with you, talking with you. The only thing is, they haven't gotten to the point where they're ready to take this serious yet, Drake. Yeah, they're into you, but especially if it's a Scorpio, this King of Wands reversed energy, it's going to take a while before it gets more, serious. Because I know I'm a woman Scorpio, but just from my perspective, if I feel like I'm talking to someone, I'm interested. I'm not going to not talk. I'm not going to talk to somebody I'm not interested in, period, right? But as far as what I would call serious or committed, that's going to take some time to build trust and a bond and be like consistent so I can observe this person and see what they're all about. So are they interested? Yes, they're interested in the talking phase. Knight of Swords, 8 of Wands. They're not ready for like a commitment, right? Yes, Dre, that's probably true too, especially if he's a high vibrational Scorpio. Slow to love, but loyal to a fault. Okay, Maya. Am I in the wrong with the conflict? You are welcome, Dre. Thank you for coming in, baby. All right, love Maya. Am I in the wrong with the conflict between me, my aunt, and her family? Are you in the wrong? Let's see what kind of energy that conflict has, Maya, in terms of your contribution to it, okay? What is the energy around Maya's contribution to the conflict? Some of the earth for you. Maybe some advice will come out, Maya. Always remember there's an option to do not engage, right? I know that's easier said than done, but that's what I have to remind myself about certain people. Do not engage. Is Maya in the wrong with the conflict between her, the aunt, and the family? What is the energy around Maya's contribution to this conflict? I don't really care about making any plans. Hey, Aaliyah, how you doing, baby? Long time no see, chickadee. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Hey, patient girl. We can end up broke down on some bad roads. This is recommending you release your resistance to it, because as you consciously focus on this situation, I feel like that'll just get you deeper involved. So you are wrong to engage in this, because the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands reversed, the Fool and the 8 of Swords. This is about you avoiding the drama, Maya. So you got to answer this for me. Are you engaging in this conflict? Because it's asking you to remove yourself from it. The Fool card is not engaged in conflict. See all the yellow behind the Fool? They're very light-hearted energies. The Aries energy, a very innocent, light-hearted energy, right? And the 8 of Swords can be about ignoring or removing something from our conscious awareness. It can be overthinking as well, but the 7 of Swords is here with the 5 of Wands. So it's saying if you do decide to engage to try to whatever fix this in some way, it's just going to get you more lost in the conflict. Something happened between me and someone and it caused so much stuff. I feel like you need to take a step back from this energy, because the more you try to get involved to fix or, work it out or resolve it, at least for right now, it's just going to make it worse. It's kind of like stirring the pot of shit. It's going to stink more. You know what I mean? Don't stir the pot. That's the way I feel like telling you. It's the right thing for you to do. At least for now. But yeah, I keep putting my energy into it. Yeah, you got to back away. Do not engage. I know that's easier said than done, and maybe there will be a time whenever there's an opportunity to engage and fix it. But as of right now, it's just going to stir it and make it worse. All right, so we got Maya. All right. Patient girl. How would my ex describe me now? All right, patient girl. Let's see, baby. You're welcome, Maya. Thank you for coming in, baby. How would patient girl's ex describe her now? How would patient girl's ex describe her now? How would patient girl's ex describe her now? Oh, and if y'all want a free oracle card instead of, you don't have to get the tarot message. I have 2 decks for oracle cards out. Just let me know. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Star reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. They may feel like you're very focused on trying to get your priorities in order with the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, both reversed, that you're working on trying to heal yourself, that you may be in a low place for whatever reason, because the Star reverse can be about hopelessness, sadness, a negative outlook on your current timeline. Even if that's not true, they may just assume that's what you're doing, is trying to focus on getting your priorities in order. When I say priorities, Pentacles can be managing your time better, saving money, anything 3D related, earth stuff. And then also that you could have a negative outlook on where your timeline is currently. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But they think you're trying to heal as well with the 3 of Swords reversed, looking for new opportunities, 4 of Wands. Okay. I'm good, Aaliyah. If you're still in here, Aaliyah, and you want a question, just let me know. I had to miss a day last week, Friday. You're welcome, patient girl. Hey, Dan the man. And so this weekend feels weird. Like, it does not feel like Saturday night. It feels like Sunday night. I don't know. Y'all ever get that feeling where it feels like it's a different day than what it is? What are you doing, Dan? Almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. I guess if nobody's going to ask the question, I'm going to sing off key. But I couldn't. Genesis, happy birthday, Dan. Your birthday's today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dan. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Genesis. Here's to another trip around the sun for my Dan the man. Alright, Genesis, let's see what you said. Why haven't the guys that are truly into me ever approached or even now? So, Basically, Genesis, that's going to be a hard thing to answer about a whole group of people. That can be different for every person that was into you, right? So I'm going to just tell you what comes out and take it with a grain of salt, basically. You know what I mean? Because tarot, for me, it's just my belief. It could be a limiting belief, but it's like it needs to be asking about a specific thing, the energy of one person or one thing. When you ask about a whole group and it's only a couple cards, it could be off. That's all I'm saying. So just keep that in mind. Hey, Ann, I did check on him this morning, Dan, and the worst of the weather was gone and everybody's okay. I know that. I'm sure he hasn't assessed all the damage, but I know that they're all okay. So that's what was so important to me. I was worried about them. Bermuda is such a little place to have a hurricane beating them up, you know? Like, dang on it. All right, Genesis, let's see what you get, baby. Why haven't the guys that are truly into Genesis ever approached her when she was younger or even now? King of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords. So this is the energy, Genesis, of saying that some, for whatever reason, it's like some of these people, at least one specific one, maybe one you're thinking of when you ask the question, is showing up as a King of Wands reversed. And a King of Wands reversed can be like a player. And also, if it's not necessarily a player, it's someone that doesn't, take a romantic connection serious when it comes to showing commitment. King of Wands reverse can literally be they don't take romance serious. So if they automatically assume that you as a person want something that's more than serious, they may not approach you. Eight of Swords, King of Wands reversed. So it doesn't necessarily mean there's anything quote unquote wrong with the way you are or how you act or anything like that. It's the sort of people you have attracted into your world are showing up as King of Wands reversed. So I wouldn't put too much thought into it because the more you believe and think that, the more you're going to attract those people even more. Does that make sense? So try not to put that into your mind as a belief that you attract people that don't want to approach you. Try to just take every day as a new day. You can attract anything, right? But I almost feel like rejection is protection when it comes to whoever this is that it's talking about. Because the devil's reversed. It's like you avoided being approached by someone who was like a player energy. So you should be glad they didn't approach you, basically. All right, lovely Ash. Hey, Miss Bikini. How will my dad's health in the future? You're welcome, Dan. Yes, Dan. Last night about this time is whenever I text him on Messenger, and you're welcome, Genesis, and he was saying that it was like on them currently, so. All right, lovely Ash, I'm checking, baby. But we put it on anyway. All right, how is her dad's health going to improve going forward in the future? Good for you, Miss Bikini. glad you're doing that. She was tearing up that T-bone, Dan. The Three of Swords came out sideways, so I'm putting it back. I agree, Miss Bikini. I was telling them earlier, it wasn't nothing I couldn't overcome, but this week was like bumpy as hell. There was potholes in the road everywhere. Ace of Cups reversed, lovely Ash. Emperor in the upright, Magician reversed. So I feel like this person is almost like gonna have to take 3 steps forward, and at times they feel like it's 2 steps back. Because the Emperor card is here. So I think everything's gonna work out, but it's not gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? Because the Magician and the Ace of Cups is reversed. So is things gonna get in a good place? I feel like they're going to maybe go to someone that gets control, because Emperor's about control. So maybe they'll go to someone that helps get control over whatever's ailing this person, or they find the right treatment, or they find the right habits to pick up, something that takes control over it. That doesn't mean they're going to be perfect and feeling wonderful as ever. I'm just saying it's going to level out in some way, but it's not going to come without the obstacles and challenges along the way as well, because the Ace of Cups and the Magician is reversed. So they may feel like they're bogged down in trying to find the right solution, but I do feel like at some point they're either going to be seen by a professional that helps them get control of it, or maybe some habits that they change helps them get control of their health, something like that. But it'll be a slow, steady process. They'll feel like, oh, I'm getting ahead, and then they'll hit another bump in the road. That's the way it feels. So I hope that makes sense, and don't let it discourage you, lovely Ash. All right, Aaliyah King. It ain't over till I say we finished, till I get my half. You welcome, lovely Ash. If I were to communicate my feelings with my friend Jordan, what will that one be? All right, let's see. If Aaliyah was to communicate feelings with Jordan, what would the outcome be? I think I hear thunder, y'all. I think I heard it. Thank you, Miss Bikini. Alright. If Aaliyah communicates her feelings with Jordan, what would the outcome be? If Aaliyah communicates her feelings with Jordan. Yes, Dan, puppy dog is back at home tonight. I washed the comforter and then I put it back on my couch because my furniture's new and my son has a job at that welding place, and so sometimes when he comes home he don't go straight in the shower, so I put the comforter back on the couch where he can sit on it without messing up my furniture. Hey, Victoria. Three of Wands. Emperor reversed. Okay, so they'll be open to discussion. That's what I'm getting, Aaliyah. Three of Wands, Emperor reversed. They're open to the idea. Kev, yes, I will be voting for him, and I don't care who knows. Everybody may not agree with that, but oh well. So, Aaliyah, I feel like there will be open discussion. That doesn't mean they're going to agree with everything you say, but I do feel like they'll be open. Three of Wands is open to expansion, a positive result coming in. So, the part that you got to do is release control with the Emperor reversed about them seeing everything the way you do. So, there you go, baby girl. All right. I'm trying to see. Intuitive. Will TW help me regarding my situation? You right, Dan. He'd be crying right now. Will TW help Intuitive regarding her situation? Let's see, Intuitive. Opulence, you can just post your question, baby. No list. Will TW help Intuitive? Will TW help Intuitive regarding her situation? Death in the upright. Four of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed. I don't feel like that's the way you're going to get the help through that TW, whoever or whatever that is. It feels like to me, maybe a small amount, the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands reversed, but you're going to feel like it's not enough to get where you want to go, if that makes sense. It almost seems like there's going to be a whole new plan for you to be able to get assistance or help. The Death in the upright, Four Wands reversed. It's like there's going to be another doorway of opportunity for that to happen through. It may not be shown to you just yet, and it's going to be a very small amount of help from this person you're asking about. But don't let that mean you're not going to get the help. It just may not come in the way you're planning. All right, Aisha. What good things will come to me after all the struggle? You're welcome, Intuitive. Somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in the heated rush. I love Conway Twitty. I understand. The love you want slow. First thing you got to do, Aisha, is flip your perspective, okay? Even the way you ask the question, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person or anything like that. I'm just telling you what has helped me whenever I was in the same state of being you're in to ask that question. When you are recognizing everything in your world is struggle, I do it every day, so don't think I'm trying to fuss at you. I'm just trying to help you switch it around a little bit. Let me give you an example. I have to go to work Monday, and I have to get up early, and I have to stay over, and I have to. If you can switch it to I get to overcome this struggle, I get to embrace the duality of being on this 3D earth, because it's going to help me grow and become stronger. It's going to help me bring in more positivity because I've learned how to lay in the trenches of life. I've learned how to be strong and have endurance. I get to. From I have to till I get to. If you can change that one single thing, I feel like it will help you in a lot of ways. Because our perspective is our power. And I do the same thing, but I just try to remind myself that my perspective is my power. It's a lot easier said than done, of course. All All right, what good things will come to Aisha after all the struggles? Six of Pentacles, you're going to maintain some sort of balance. Six of Pentacles card. In the world, you're going to level up. It's not going to be easy. The Ten of Wands is here. That can be struggle. But it's going to create a new version of you. What do I mean by that? The World card is here. The world is the end of a whole cycle and the starting of a new one. It's going to pull you out of your comfort zone. But whenever you're going to see the good in this is when you're looking back on it in the future. It's not going to be while you're going through the Ten of Wands burden. So as the World card comes in and you become a different version of you, that's when you're going to see, this has helped me overcome challenges and obstacles, and now I have a sense of balance. I'm a new version of me, so I'm going to attract new situations that fit the new version of who I am. I've grown, I've evolved, and it was all because of the Ten of Wands. And once you get to the point where you can be grateful for this Ten of Wands energy, that's when you transmute that negative experience into learning lessons, into gems of wisdom, and you become a new version of yourself and you attract new things that are unlike anything you've ever had before. Now there's going to be new lessons, new challenges, new obstacles. We never go through a time on this earth where we don't have some sort of challenges, but it's going to be a new set of challenges and obstacles that the evolved version of you gets to conquer and overcome, right? So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. All right, Victoria. Why do I keep having dreams that my sister wants to fight me, like treating me bad? This is the second one this week. Hey, lady. You're welcome, Aisha. Hey, Margaret. How you doing, baby? All right, let's see, Victoria. Why is Victoria having these dreams about her sister wanting to fight her? My belief about dreams, Victoria, is it really probably doesn't have anything to do with your sister directly. It's more about your subconscious processing emotions in your dream state, which is nothing wrong with that. And it's just coming out in the physical in your dreams as that, as your sister. See? That's just my belief. I could be wrong. That's just an opinion I have about dreams. When we have those negative dreams, it's just you processing some unprocessed stuff going on, you know. It may not even be nothing to do with her directly. Just more about your subconscious processing some stuff that needs to be released, you know. Especially if you're doing a lot of inner work in your waking world, you'll find yourself dreaming weird stuff because you're vibrationally growing and evolving to a new level and a new frequency. And you can't take that unprocessed stuff with you. That vibrational baggage will hold you down, you know, like an anchor. So your dream state is a very good place for that to get released without going through a whole lot of 3D stuff. You're doing it in your dream state, which is a good thing. King of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so if you're doing a lot of inner work, you said you are. Also, I feel like you may have some unprocessed bitterness from that experience with that person. King of Swords reversed. It's a slow, steady process. You're growing and evolving. You're showing up as this Knight of Pentacles, but the universe is pulling you on a path to the Queen of Pentacles. So this is growth and evolution at its finest, right? The Knight to the Queen is a very slow, steady process. It doesn't happen overnight. But this King of Swords reversed energy can't go with you to get to the highest vibration of the Queen of Pentacles. So slowly but surely, your dream process is helping you release vibrational baggage around bitterness or anger that you may not even consciously realize you're toting around. So lean into it is a good thing, okay? So I think that you're actually growing and evolving. I say next year at this time, you'll be able to look back and say, I could see the past so clear now. I went from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of things are trying to improve in your 3D world. And it's because of the inner work you're doing. It's becoming a mirror on the outside of you. By next year at this time, I feel like it'll really be showing up in your 3D world. So keep going. Don't stop. Remain accountable to yourself. Focus on your mental diet, the things you're thinking about on a daily basis. Those thoughts, keep going, girl. Yeah, I'm working on releasing. Okay, so get it, girl. That's a good thing. Okay, I'm glad, Margaret. You keep hanging in there, baby. You can ask a question, Lady Death. Hey, how you doing, baby? Hey, Fiona. Frosted Cupcake said, hey, I'm grounded for punching my mom loud. You sure can, Hope. Just ask your question, baby. You're welcome, Victoria. All right, Lady Death, should I try to talk to Max or leave it be? What is the best advice for Lady Death when dealing with Max? Should she try to talk to Max or leave it be? Should Lady Death try to talk to Max or leave it be? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Page of Cups. It's up to you because the Page of Cups is some sort of message, you know. But this page doesn't put a whole lot of weight on the outcome of the message. And if you feel like it'll help you get some sort of closure in whatever happened between the two of you, then yes. But if you're focused on the conversation providing closure, then I would say no, don't engage. Because I don't feel like it's going to end the way you want it to, whatever this conversation is with the Page of Cups. So it'll be a whole lot easier to just provide closure with yourself in a journal. You know what I'm saying? If you can send the message or try to talk to them without expectations of the outcome, then yes, talk to them. So it's up to you, basically. This is kind of like you can do it either way. If it was me, I probably wouldn't, especially because I like to get my emotions deeply involved in things. In the Page of Cups, he's not very invested emotionally. You know, he's a page energy, and whatever happens, happens when he's in that energy. But if you feel like your emotions are going to be tested or you're going to be triggered, I would just back off because it's going to keep you stuck with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Just remember the key is to provide your own closure with whatever it is. And closure doesn't necessarily have to mean you're ending it with someone, but whatever has already happened between y'all, the closure or resolution or transmutation, right? You're welcome, Lady Death. Alright, so I got Lady Death. Alright, Hope says, will this new... Hey, Cynthia, how are you, baby? Right back at you. Will this new client pick Hope to be their coach? Let go for good this time. I might have to take a pee break, y'all. I know that's terrible to say it, but it's quick when I take one. I just run back there to the bathroom, pee real fast, go back. Alright, is this new client going to pick Hope to be their coach? Man holding on to a woman letting go. I know y'all tired of me advertising my emailed questions, but I really want to get some practice doing it. So it's on my community tab. It's $8. The email is on there. The payment methods are on there. If anybody's interested in them, and then you don't have to do it on the live. No one sees what's going on between the reading. It's just private emails between me and you. Knight of Cups, Hope. Two of Swords reversed. I think, yes, they're going to pick you for something. Some sort of interaction. Knight of Cups would be a yes. Two of Swords reversed, I feel like they've already decided it. Okay. From changing everything. Don't y'all love Brantley Gilbert? Is it safe to say such dangerous things? You sure can, Anna Cat. Your hands are trembling. Girl, I'm weak in the knees. You're welcome, Hope. So when you're ready, babe, let our kiss count the moments, and I'll set the pace, and I'll be a love song. I love you right off your. Yeah, I think my daughter's in there in the shower, Dan, so that's why I'm trying to hold my pee. Alrighty. Cynthia, is Jose going to fight for the relationship? First things first, Cynthia. Anybody that has to fight for love, including you, just remember that it's not love, okay? You don't have to fight for love. Now, you have challenges when it's a love relationship, but when you find yourself doing a lot of fighting, that's the universe communicating with you that you might need to take a break from that person or back off. Just remember. Miss McKinney Loud. Oh, it's your family. Even family, it goes the same. Just remember that. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying one way to evaluate the energy, right? Is Jose going to fight for the relationship? That's one clue to know you may not be a vibrational match at this time due to growth. I feel like you're going to have to move away from this person eventually due to conflict, because the Chariot is here and the Knight of Cups is reversed. So the universe is trying to naturally pull you away from this person. Not like you got to be completely away from them altogether. It's like it's not in your best good to be really close in this person's circle, at least for right now, for whatever reason. There's some sort of learning experience that you're getting with this person. That means they're a near and dear soulmate on the other side. You're learning some sort of earthly lesson through them, but the Knight of Cups reversed is here. There's a mismatch in the energy for some reason, but the Chariot comes in to try and pull you away from this energy due to some sort of conflict. Well, those spells only have power if you believe it, so don't worry too much about that. Alrighty. Alright. Anna Cat, does anyone in the office have a crush on me? Anna Cat's over here trying to be love struck with the office man. I'm just playing. Oh, in your office. Does anyone in your office have a crush on you? You're welcome, Cynthia. Does anyone in Anna Kat's office have a crush on her? 'Cause it's you and me. All the people with nothing to do and nothing to lose, and it's you and me. Oh, I didn't say you were struggling in love. Oh, you a guy. Okay, my bad. My bad. Does anyone in your office have a crush on you? Let's see. Queen of Cups reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Hangman reversed. So whoever is single in your office, I feel like they're not yet open to being interested in anyone. Does that make sense? So let's say in your office there's 7 single ladies. Okay. Well, these single ladies have had some sort of experience that caused them to close their heart off. Queen of Cups reversed. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles reversed. So as of right now, they're not open to not only you, but anyone, because they're like in this energy of needing to heal their heart. So it's not necessarily that they wouldn't be interested in you later on down the road, but right now they're not really open to anything. If they're single, they're just not ready to mingle. Does that make sense? So that's what I got. All right. Hey, Nisha, how you doing, baby? All right, I got Anna Kat. Empress 12. Why in life are the guys I like never liking me back? That sounds like some sort of subconscious belief that you're affirming to yourself. Oh, you did, Margaret? You're welcome, Anna Kat. Thank you, baby. What did you post? Let me see if, am I on this thing where all the messages ain't coming through? I don't see yours, Margaret. Hey, Rudy. Hey, LZ. Oh, okay, Margaret. My Ruby Blue. All right, Empress. Let's see. The Lovers reversed. High Priestess. King of Wands. I feel like there are people that have interest in you. They just may not have expressed it, or you may not be aware of it. The High Priestess can be someone who holds it in. King of Wands is a lot of interest in you. Some people, because I feel like, again, it's not good to ask about a whole group of people. It's going to be different answers for all these different people you're asking me about. But with the Lovers reversed, some people just aren't a good match for you. But there has been somebody in your past, or even now, that does have interest in you. You just may not be aware of it. King of Wands, High Priestess, even if it was before now. So your question is not accurate, is what the tarot is saying. There are people that have had interest in you that maybe didn't come forward, but were very attracted to you. King of Wands. So there you go, Empress. All right, let's see. Who did I leave off on? Empress. And Margaret says she posted. All right, will Margaret like her new place? Will Margaret like her new place? It's Dan's birthday, y'all. Danny boy's birthday. You're welcome, Empress. Will Margaret like her new place? Emily! I'm just making sure you're not in the shower because I heard it thundering.
I did heard it thundering.
Okay. My knees, cause it's the last place left to fall. Begging for another chance if there's any chance at all. Okay, you're gonna feel a lot of happiness once you get into your comfort zone at the new place. But to start with, you're gonna feel like there's so much things requiring your time and money. Six of Pentacles reversed. You're gonna feel like drained time and money wise. But once you get like into your comfort zone at the new place, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, you're gonna be happy you made the change. It's gonna take a minute for you to get to that place. So don't get discouraged if you're overwhelmed when you first move. If you feel like you don't have enough money to keep going or you don't have enough time to get all the things done. That's just part of moving, okay? So don't get caught up in that energy when you first move. It may take a couple of months to get evened out, but then you will get evened out, okay? So don't forget that, Margaret. If it's kind of rough to start with, that's part of the process. Just tell yourself it's part of the process. All right. Will the Gemini be happy if Nisha asked him to move with her? You're welcome, Margaret. All right, y'all. I've got to go pee. I'll be right back. I'm going to be on Nisha Queen when I get back.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all don't give up on me. I'm coming. All right. I got hiccups now. Nisha Queen. Will the Gemini be happy? Go ahead and take your best shot. Will the Gemini be happy if Nisha asks him to move in with her? I've been here before. Yep, and
Hold your breath.
Emily told me to hold my breath. Alright, I got you, Nisha. Is this Gemini gonna be happy if Nisha asks him to move in? And then I'm gonna get LZ, thank you. Just the moment when I've had enough. Too many. And I don't feel that Three of Cups. Hangman reversed and the Two of Swords. I feel like they're going to be excited about this, but they're also going to be in this energy of trying to make a decision with the Two of Swords. So they're going to be excited and thinking on it at the same time, if that makes sense. Dan, I'm sober as I can be over here with my hiccups. I do that sometimes. So they will be excited, Nisha. Three of Cups, that's a celebratory energy, but the Two of Swords is here. You know how us humans like to get into our head when our heart gets happy? Because even the King of Cups is upright. So they'll be excited and also like trying to make a decision. Sounds like a Gemini to me. Okay, let me do LZ's super chat, and then anybody who was in here waiting on their question, I'll get you too. I've had hiccups my whole life. I used to wake Phil in the night with hiccups, and he would gently rub my back, and they would go away. Oh! You're welcome, Nisha. All right, LZ, you here, baby? I want to make sure you get to hear your reading. Just tell me you hear, and then my big mouth will get to going. I got these caramel bugles, y'all. I know about 8 them all, but they're pretty good. They're like a mixture of sweet and salty at the same time. Have y'all ever had caramel bugles? Okay, you here. Caramel bugles. I completely understand, Miss Bikini. Dan said it sounded like a cannibal to him. Alright, I'm going back, LZ. Focus, Marley. I have to tell myself. Let's get the Scorpio science teacher his feelings, post-divorce interest, and intentions and actions towards me. Divorce mediation hearings happening in a couple of weeks, and I'm hoping it's finally done. All right, let's check it out, LZ. The Scorpios, feelings, post-divorce interest, and intentions and actions. All right, we just want to get the tea on the Scorpio teacher. 5 shuffles. Have I told you lately that I love you? Yes, Dan. Caramel bugles. Life is good. I'm glad you had a good birthday, Dan. You deserve it. The tea on the Scorpio science teacher. 2 more shuffles. You good? And I had ants. How long ago was it when we had ants? About 2 weeks ago? We had them everywhere in here. It was driving me nuts. You fill my heart with laughter. Take away and make it better. That's awesome, Dan. You are blessed. He said he didn't even have to buy one. You have the best outlook. 4 of Pentacles, LZ. 9 of Pentacles reversed. They're going to feel a thread around their finances over the next little bit of time. The reason why I'm saying that is the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Judgment, Four of Cups, tell us about the science teacher, T. Knight of Swords. So I can't help but look at this deck with this Queen of Cups is the upright. It's right here beside me, staring at me, and then the King is on the bottom. I don't feel like things like that happen by mistake. You know what I'm saying? This is a loving person, okay? Don't get it twisted. It ain't like they hate your guts or they're leading you on or anything like that. I just feel like their life experience right now is taking everything they have to just function in their world. Are they a loving person? Yes. Would y'all be a good match? Yes, but it would be in the future. Look, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This would be a good match in the future. King and Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. But like the forefront of their awareness over the next little bit of their timeline is about trying to keep themselves held together. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles reversed. They feel like if money was pee, it'd be running down their leg and they can't catch it. I know that's a bad analogy, but that's what I thought of because I had to pee a while ago, okay? I do feel like you and this person are going to have good talks about what they're going through, and it's going to help them therapeutically because the Judgment and the Four of Cups, this is kind of like what they're going through. They could even be dealing with some sort of spiritual awakening energy and not even realize it, because whenever we get in a dark place, a lot of times that's whenever God's using that experience to awaken us spiritually. And I feel like you may have a lot of conversations with this person, and it's going to be about the things they're dealing with. They're open and honest with you. If they haven't been, if they've been closed off, I feel like there will be opening up and communication about what they're dealing with. But it's like, even if you say post-divorce, right? Because you asked me in the question post-divorce, it just feels like they're still in it energetically with that Four of Pentacles in the answer position. But are they a loving person? Like I said, yes, King and Queen of Cups. But you definitely don't want to be in that energy of being their rebound either. But there is potential here down the road. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I need something you to prove, something stronger than I'm used to. I've been doing something. It's raining. I need something you to prove. Bino! How you doing? Long time no see, chickadee. So LZ, looking forward to me, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, right? Possibility for something great to start. And the King and Queen of Cups. Are y'all a good match? Absolutely, positively. I'm his lefty soul sister, y'all. What else do I want to pull on this? I'm looking at your question, LZ. His feeling. I know you did another one, but I'm trying to look at this one first. Where's my little bitty deck that I be using for y'all? Y'all know that deck I'm talking about? I need something you prove. Let me get the other deck than I'm used to. That's the hard truth. I found it. All right, LZ. Let's get this one. We're going to use this one. All right, let's look at, let me see what you just said. Let's look at the year for him for the post-divorce. That's what I'm going to use this little deck for, okay? I've been wondering where the hell I put this one. I love using this little deck. All right. Couple months down the road, all of these great cards, of course, because Miss Bikini loves me and she sent them to me. Whisper away from changing everything. Y'all gotta love some Brantley Gilbert now. Ooh, it lightened. The star in the upright, LZ, to me, that's telling me that there's going to be progression and healing, and there's hopefulness by the end of the year. Weekend the knee. 7 of Swords. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back sometimes. That 7 of Swords energy is what this person is holding on, feeling as if they were done wrong, you know? Feeling as if they were manipulated, lied to, cheated on, stolen from, at least energetically. You see what I mean? But the Star card is telling me there's progression by the end of the year. There's things to be hopeful for. Their energy is looking up with the Star card. All right, let's get 2 more. So yeah, they're still going to have bad days, but there's going to be progression, hopefulness, and healing going on, which is good. 7 of Pentacles, but it's a slow thing. You know, this is like asking you and this person to be patient with themselves. Don't leave me behind. She's done all of that to him, cheating, stealing money. But healing from that is good. Yes. Temperance reversed. And the Magician. 5 of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands. So even at the end of the year, yeah, I feel like at times they're going to be guarded. It's not going to be no quick. This ain't no quick fix thing with the 9 of Wands. They still have a wall up, so to speak. But they want better. They want their life to improve. They want to fix it. Star and the Magician is here. There's progression. You know? Fuel up the pickup. I'm going to pull up. Look at Ilda remembering that birthday like it ain't nothing flat. So yeah, I do feel like there will be improvement between now and Christmas, LZ. A slow, steady progression that's still going to take patience. But it is going to be better than it is now, if that makes sense. Okay. I felt like I was going in circles with you. I'm sorry. All right, she asked another one, y'all. I got to scroll up to her super chat that she did. I'm going to scroll up, Elsie. Give me just a second. And all of you, Sam, Samina, I'm going to get you, baby. It's just I'm doing LZ's super chats. And then when I get done with her super chats, I will open it back up. I promise. I ain't going to forget you. I promise. Alright, LZ, let's see. Hey, Aisha. You welcome, Miss Bikini. And Ann, I saw you said you had a question too. I'll get you, baby. I might have skipped some of y'all that said it, but if I didn't acknowledge that you asked me a question, you still are gonna get your question too. Okay, I promise. You're welcome, Samina. I'll let y'all know as soon as I do. As soon as I finish the super chats, I will let everybody know if you're still in here to let me know. Alright. I'm going back up, LZ. I'm trying to find your other one. Alright, I got it right here. It says, let's get the school year messages from Spirit. And LZ, I do my email readings now, and they're $8, so they're cheaper than the ones on the live. And I put it on my community tab in case you ever want to try it out. The way I'm gonna do it is the emailed question. You can email me the question, and then I send you a picture of your spread that I pull in the email, along with a typed out reading, basically. So if you ever want to try one, feel free to email me it and give it a shot so you can tell everybody else how you like it. I know I keep bringing them up and y'all want me to shut up, but it's something I'm trying to get going, is my email thing. You want to know something weird, LZ? This is so weird. This is why I swear we're all connected. So you're asking me about this boss, right? Yes, Ilda did one. Ilda did one, which hers was an actual video, and I'm gonna do the rest of them I'm gonna do on email, because me and Ilda had all sort of technical difficulties. But the email thing, we won't have that because of Marley's internet. But yeah, Ilda did one, and she said it was good. I be forgetting, but Ilda did. Anyway, LZ, my brain's going in 100 different directions. At my daughter's, but there is a person that has a school with a new person that's trying to be micromanaging. So that's weird that you have that in your world. Thank you, Ilda. It just reminds me of describing what's going on in my world. All right, school year messages from Spirit. The new boss is tough and pissing off everyone with their pickiness. Just what we needed, more work and micromanaging. All right, let's see. We'll use this deck. School year messages from Spirit for LZ. School year messages from Spirit for LZ. One more shuffle. School year messages from Spirit for LZ. School year messages for Spirit from LZ. King of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this person's going to bite off more than they can chew, LZ. Like right now, they're coming in hard with the new rules, the micromanaging. But what I feel like telling you is don't lose heart, because they can't maintain that for a long period, like the whole school year. They're going to burn their own selves out with the King of Pentacles reversed. Or they're going to do it to the wrong person, or it's going to create a result that they're not prepared for. Does that make sense with the King of Pentacles reversed? I'll give you an example, and it doesn't have to be this, but a small town, let's say a new principal comes into a very small town, and they end up micromanaging the wrong teacher. And let's say it's the superintendent's wife that they're micromanaging, and then that teacher goes and tells the superintendent, message gets back, there's a lot of disgruntled employees in the school system. So then that creates a problem for the principal that's trying to be that way. I can see that. I think the rest of admin already has their eyes on them, and not in a good way. Yes, King of Pentacles reversed. It's like this ain't gonna last, or this ain't gonna go the way this person thinks. Especially if they keep that same energy up, it ain't gonna work like they want it to, or like they think it will. It's gonna kind of like a boomerang effect is going to manifest if they keep it up. So if you just kind of keep your head down and do your thing, just remember that this dog ain't gonna hunt very long. Two of Pentacles. They're going to try to keep too much going. They're trying to get too involved, if that makes sense, to the point that it's actually creating instability in the system. Because the Two of Pentacles can be someone that has a whole lot of too many irons in the fire. That's what my grandma used to say. They're going to try and, you know, like you said, micromanage. They're going to try and get too involved and go too far with it. And then they're going to have too many irons in the fire, and it's going to create a lot of instability in their way of leading. Is not going well eventually. It might take a little bit of time for this to happen, but just hide and watch. Six of Cups. Sun reversed. I don't feel like this has happened yet. Something good is going to come out of this, actually, because of the fact that it gets picked up on. Maybe this hasn't happened yet. This hasn't been shown to you just yet. But something good in the end is going to come out of it. And it's going to be around creating balance with the Six of Cups. I don't necessarily know if that means it's going to create a whole new person in that spot, or if it's just going to be the right person's going to get wind of this micromanagement, and that's going to be either put to a stop or a new person will get the spot. Something's going to happen to create balance with the Six of Cups. It's going to be something that you're grateful for, even if it's halfway through the year, because I feel like you've seen this happen. I don't feel like it's been shown to you just yet. The Sun reversed. Also, I feel like you may have at least one kid, maybe two or three, that you really make a very positive impact on. As being a teacher, you're going to have impacts on all the children. But what I'm saying is this is going to be something that's obvious to you, that you've made you're going to feel like you're grateful for being a teacher in this way, or you had a certain child that you really made strides with. You helped them progress in some way. Six of Cups is that childlike energy, but it's also Sun and Scorpio energy, but it's a very loving energy, right? So I feel like you're going to make some sort of very positive impact, and it's going to be very rewarding for you at some point in the year. But with the Sun reversed, like I said, I don't feel like that it's been shown to you exactly how this King of Pentacles reversed is going to be taken care of, this micromanaging guy. But they're going to do this to themselves mostly, if that makes sense. Because you can't keep this Two of Pentacles going forever. This is not an energy you're meant to stay in. And they're trying to be too involved in things that they don't even need to be dealing with. It's going to end up being like their presence is not even valued there because they're too involved. Not in a good way. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. That's you being rewarded for whatever this Six of Cups is. I don't feel like this has anything to do with the micromanaging person. I feel like this is your energy around some sort of kids. Even if you start to be like a leader of a certain after-school group or something you're doing here, it's going to be like very rewarding for you. You could even get a raise. Because like her ring is screaming at me. And this feels like autumn energy. So like maybe like between now and before Christmas, Thanksgiving time, November time, there is it, because even the Sun in Scorpio would be in November, right? As far as the timing of this. But this feels like to me, you're going to be rewarded in some way during this year. It may not necessarily just be by money. It may be like you feel very valued and appreciated by these children or this group. You're truly making a difference in their world in some way. And you're going to feel like rewarded with that in general. But you also may get offered a raise or a perk promotion, something. Tower reversed and the Ten of Swords with the moon. Again, sun reversed and the moon, LZ. Something you're not seeing about this manager person. This micromanager person. Because look at their energy. This came out underneath the King of Pentacles reversed, Two of Pentacles. Tower reversed, Ten of Swords. They're not going to make major movements and changes that stick at your school, because they're going about it in the wrong way. And even though this hasn't been shown to you yet, either they're going to literally be forced to resign, back off, or change the methodology that they're currently using. Something's going to get put to an end here with the Ten of Swords. They're going to either be put in their place, even if they keep this job. That's one way this could happen. Or the second way is they're going to be forced to resign, or they're going to get let go. Whatever, energetically, it's just basically they're going to have to change. Either they're going to have to get with the program and quit being so overly involved to the point that it's not healthy, because their changes aren't going to stick. Tower reversed. But I feel like even though you may not see it yet, you're going to get some sort of rewards around the children, working with your children. Even if it's possibly a promotion or just feeling valued by whoever these kids are. And it could be around the time of November. It could be around the time that the sun is in Scorpio with the Six of Cups. I see them getting rid of their principal. It's been done before to another one. Well, the Ten of Swords is here, so that's what I'm saying. That's not impossible to happen. I feel like whoever this principal is with this King of Pentacles reversed, it's an energy that they're not going to make major changes because they're not doing it in the right way. Miss Bikini said, Phil got me all fat and happy. They're definitely not doing it in the right way. They're not going about it in a healthy way. That breaks down to an 8, Miss Ruby Blue, which is about infinite abundance. Hey, Katrina. All right, I want to get 5 of these, LZ. Just see anything else you need to see come out. And then I'll give you an oracle. I didn't even give you an oracle last time. So basically, this annoying manager guy, he's gonna end up dealing with his own self. That's gonna work itself out. You ain't gotta do nothing. And just know, around the time of November, I feel like there's something you can look forward to. You're going to feel valued and respected, and it's going to be a rewarding experience around the kids, and you could possibly get some sort of increase in your money or award at work or something like that with that Queen of Pentacles energy. Hierophant reversed. Again, he's going too far outside the box here. This King of Pentacles reverse guy, he's going too far outside the box. So it's making it where what that he's trying to do here is not sticking, and it's not well received. Not just by you, but in general. So he's going to hurt his own, he's going to push his own self out. If he don't literally get let go of or have to resign, he's going to at least have to change his methodology here. It's going to be required for him to be able to last. Hey, Tarot and Oracle. All right, what else does LZ need to see? Yeah, he's going too far outside of the confinements here. He ain't doing this in the right way. 9 of Cups in the upright. Again, there's that energy with this Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Something that you're going to be grateful for or glad that happened at your job. I feel like it's going to be around the time of the sun being in Scorpio. Some reward you're going to get. You're going to feel valued, appreciated, satisfied around some sort of workplace accomplishment. So you need to jot that down and see if it manifests, LZ, because I'm just curious to know. I've never had to revise my syllabus 3 times before getting approved. Oh my Lord. And it wasn't approved by that principal. It was approved by my main principal. She's way off. And all of us, this one is in charge of, feel the same way. And we've got good people that never complain, complaining about it. Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. That's an example of the energy. It's like that person is stepping on the wrong toes. Because whenever somebody who doesn't ever complain has to stand up, that's when other people on the board recognize this is a problem. These people right here, they never say anything. And if they're complaining about you, we got the Ten of Swords on our hands here. Something's got to give. That's why, in my opinion, it's best to, if it's at all possible, not to be, when you're in the workplace, not to be that one that's constantly always trying to ridicule and criticize, because whenever you do speak, it's more received because they know that you're not constantly doing that, if that makes sense. 10 of Pentacles, LZ. I'm telling you, it's like you're going to have the opportunity for a raise, a promotion, a reward. Like this could even be like Teacher of the Year or Teacher of the Month, or you know what I'm saying? There's something here. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. There's something about your job that's going to be rewarding, or you're going to have a milestone reached or something. Five of Wands, that's the conflict showing up, but it's nothing you really got to worry about. When the Five of Wands shows up, it's nothing to be fearful of. It can be like drama, and it's saying don't get involved in it. Seven of Swords reversed, Five of Wands. Just let the people who are being in the drama be in it while you do your thing, because I feel like there's something here you're going to be proud of yourself for. And maybe it's something voted on by the students with the 6 of Cups. I'm not sure, but it's something that you're going to be like, you know what, this year, it'll be the thing you remember in a positive way about this school year. You'll remember there was drama. You'll remember there was the micromanager, but you'll also feel valued and appreciated by something energetically here. Because you'll be in that Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So it'll be something to be proud of. Workplace related, definitely. All right, this says do something to surprise yourself. This is about doing small things out of love for yourself. Always do that if you can. I catch myself always wanting to do that for my kids and other people, but you got to be mindful and do that things for yourself too. Be brave enough to become who you were always meant to be. Be brave enough to become who you were always meant to be. And it's a line. Explore the unknown. All right, let me give you one more, because I didn't give you two on the other reading. One more for LZ. Fitting in is boring. Be fiercely you. Again, I feel like your authentic energy is going to be loved by at least one kid or a group of them, and it's going to make a true positive impact on those children in some way. So there's good and bad in your school year. This person is the overly invested micromanager. He's going to knock his own self out of the picture if he don't change his ways. He's too far out of the box. He's trying to be something that's not working for anyone there, and that's going to hurt his own self in the end. I don't even feel like you got to take any action or do anything, because it's going to be so obvious that there needs to be a change made with that person. But I also feel like with that Queen of Pentacles, you got something you're going to be rewarded for. A raise or an award of some sort. So there you go, LZ. Thank you very much for donating for those two questions. I appreciate you. Okay? Hey, Prathna. Alright. Let me make sure all my messages are on. All right, so if somebody was in here earlier, because there's only, well, wait 1 second, LZ asked for question. You're welcome, Tarot Oracle. All right, let me do LZ's other question, and then I'll put it back up to y'all, I promise. You're fine, LZ. You don't bother me. I'm gonna need me a caramel bugle, and we're gonna go for it. Let's see what we get. Don't be sorry. I want you to try out the email thing and see if it's a good thing. Not today or nothing, but just some point. If y'all haven't gotten caramel bugles, please get them. You'll be so glad you listened to me. All right, LZ, I'm reading it. Miss Bikini, you won't be disappointed. They kind of remind you of like the taste of caramel, caramel popcorn kind of, but they're not the same texture. If that makes sense. They're like salty and sweet at the same time. Trying for a sponsorship. Dan, definitely if I was going to have a sponsorship, it would be for these freaking aloe waters. I've been telling y'all about these darn aloe waters ever since I was back in the days on the couch when I wouldn't even get on the camera. Back when we was at the old house. Bugle sponsorship. We here for it. All right. General advice and good... and y'all know what I just thought about? It's about to be time again for the freaking peppermint bark, y'all. In November, it'll start coming in. I'll be having me some peppermint bark. All right, general advice and good shit coming, messages from Spirit from now until the new year. You should try them, Miss Bikini. I'll send you a picture of my favorite kind because these ain't my favorite. The one with the peach and watermelon. Okay, Miss Bikini, get you some snacks, girl. Look at Miss Bikini getting out and getting them snacks. You go, girl. All right, good stuff between now and the new year, basically. From now till the new year, good stuff for LZ. We're going to use this Everyday Witch deck. 6 shuffles. Good stuff between now and the new year for LZ. 1. What is the good stuff coming towards LZ between now and the new year? What is the good stuff for LZ coming between now and the new year? Dan is back. Back again. Good morning, Purnima. Good stuff between now and the new year for LZ. One more shuffle just for the hell of it. The good shit coming for LZ between now and the new year. What is the good stuff coming towards LZ between now and the new year? Can y'all believe we're over halfway? We're like well over halfway through 2024. It's going to be 2025 before we know it. It's weird how time is. It's like it passes by so dang quickly, yet some days drag. That makes no sense when I put words to it, but that's the way I feel. Some days drag while the time and the months and the weeks start to fly by. I just can't wrap my head around it sometimes. Knight of Wands, LZ. Your energy levels could definitely pick up between now and in the new year. This could be, of course, due to like logical reasons. If you change your diet, if you change what you're allowing your energy to engage in, it could give you a sense of renewed energy. I'm noticing his red cape, right? That's the color of manifestation, but it's also a lightness to you. Your energy being renewed. And we all know the Knight of Wands is about physical connection. I put it there. You know what I'm saying? You could get that too, but if not that, just like you generally changing some sort of habits or something that you're engaging in that will cause you to have more energy. Because honestly, our energy is just like money. If we treat our energy like money, you only have a finite amount of energy. So whatever you are putting your energy into, you're going to get a return on it. Sometimes it's a shitty return, sometimes it's a good return. Like me, even buying these freaking baits. Y'all know I talk about it all the time. I want to quit. If I really wanted to bad enough, I would have done it already. But I digress. Me putting my money into that, the return I'm getting is very shitty. If I would stick to the fact that I need to stop and put it down and make my mind up, the energy that the money or energy that I'm putting into whatever else, the new thing is, if I started putting it into buying healthy food or whatever, my return would be better. You see? That's just a random example, but I just feel like there's something here you're going to get a better return on your energy. And it's going to make you feel better physically. Going to start going to the gym with a coworker. Not the Scorpio, but it's a guy friend in our group. Maybe some jealousy might rise up with the Scorpio. When this guy friend said he was at a bar with me in our friends group chat, the Scorpio showed up after he turned down my invite earlier. Oh, Lord. He tried to make sure you ain't going nowhere else, huh? Yeah, a Scorpio is the kind of person that even if y'all don't have a label, they'll get mad. Not mad, but jealous. Truly, truly, yes they will. King of Swords. Five of Cups reversed. I feel like you're going to have a better outlook on where your world is going, okay? With the King of Swords and the Five of Cups reversed. So, in general, between now and the first of the year, whatever you're not sure about, or it's like you're going to have this sense of clarity about where you're going in some way with the King of Swords here. You're going to be actively working on something around the word success, like a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And it's going to give you a renewed state of being in your emotional sector with the Five of Cups reversed. Because this clarity is going to in turn cause you to feel better in general. Something that you may not be sure about, it's like you're going to get a sense of clarity around it. Even if it's just a goal you have set, it's going to make you feel better overall because that clarity is going to come in. And you're going to have, again, more energy to take this goal and break it up into steps and conquer it, so to speak, with the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I have zero interest in this guy friend, but still found that funny he showed up after turning me down flat earlier that day. Weight loss is my goal right now. Okay, so the way this would work for that is you're going to start to feel that renewed energy that I'm talking about, maybe from eating different or doing more exercise at the gym, right? And then as you start to make progress, you're going to have a clear sight about where you're going, the weight you want to lose, or what muscles you want to tone, what kind of body shape you're going after, whatever it is going to be clarity around it. And that's going to bring you a sense of emotional satisfaction. 5 of Cups reversed. You're going to notice a lightness in your emotional state, an improvement, a noticeable change in your emotional state of being, your general emotional state of being on a daily basis. I feel like will be improved, especially if you stick with this goal, this King of Swords. Yes, because if you see results, I feel like at least by the first of the year, you're going to start to see tangible results, and it's going to get you even more focused in on this and give you more motivation to keep going. Knight of Wands, King of Swords. And it's going to cause you to feel a general sense of happiness overall. That's too many. With the 5 of Cups reversed, you know? Like at times you'll be able to look back in the past and see that you were more down on yourself, that you may have been more sad more days of the week. But that renewed energy with the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords is going to give you clarity and happiness in some inner way. Anytime we have some active thing to work on for ourselves in our life and we start to get results from it, then it starts to push us and motivate us even more. And the Ace of Cups, to me, that's about you doing these things and then you're seeing the results of your actions of loving yourself, and then it just creates momentum for you. It's creating momentum for you, doing the things for loving you. 9 of Wands reversed. Page of Wands. There's another freaking sense of lightness, childlike energy, happiness. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. There's the energy change. There's the self-love. Your cup is overflowing. And remember, when you're in the Ace of Cups and your cup is overflowing, you're going to attract things that match that frequency. All of this gym thing, if that's what this is specifically talking about, which if that's what comes to your mind, most likely the answer is yes, that's what it's talking about energetically. It's going to give you a sense of healing. Just like me doing this channel, it gave me a goal to work towards, right? The gym, it's giving you a goal. Humans need a goal, always. If we have a goal that we're progressively working towards, it's very healing for us. It's therapy. 4 of Swords, you're going to heal. Your vibration is changing for the better. You're growing. You're evolving. You're proving to yourself that you love yourself, and then you're starting to see it mirrored in your outer reality here, and it gives you a sense of clarity on what to keep doing with the King of Swords. As you take action in this direction, it's going to change your emotional state with the 5 of Cups reversed, and it's going to give you more energy. And it's not going to happen in a day or two, but it's going to be a slow, steady progression. Even the 9 of Wands reversed, you're going to feel like things start to happen to you in a better way. It's like you're improving your inner world and it's making your outer world mirror it back. Improving my health with weight loss is self-love for me too. Yes, absolutely. All right, we're going to give you 5 of these little ones too. It almost feels like one is the cause and one is the effect. And then as the effect shows up, it gets you more motivated to go towards the cause. So the cause is you going to the gym or changing your diet or doing all those things, exercising, eating differently. The effect of that is going to be you seeing physical results on your body and seeing energy. So that effect is going to give you more motivation to keep doing the cause, and it's going to create a loop of momentum, which will give you clarity about what you need to keep doing, and it's going to give you peace inside of you. 4 of Swords. It's going to be very healing for you. Her cup is literally running over in the Ace of Cups in this card. So it feels like a positive shift or momentum towards your frequency raising, honestly. High Priestess. Four of Swords and the High Priestess. This is about the inner work mirroring the outer stuff with the gym. Because when I say inner work, I mean, what is it when you're going to the gym? There's going to be mornings you don't feel like doing it, but it's creating endurance in you. It's creating, when you have this clear vision and goal, King of Swords, it's creating a sense of accountability to yourself out of loving you. And as you keep showing up for yourself day in and day out, week after week, and then you start to see the physical results in your body and your energy levels, it's going to make you keep wanting to do it. And you're going to start to enjoy the process, even if there's pain because your muscles are sore. You still enjoy it because you see the positive fruits of your labor, right? King of Wands reversed. Okay, why is that there? Seven of Swords. So if there's any, one good thing coming to you is, if there's any energy in your world, this can be friend, because even the Magician reversed is at the bottom with the Seven of Swords, a manipulative energy. So if there's any manipulative energies coming towards you between now and the end of the year, the good thing that's coming out of this whole gym, accountability, self-love thing is that it's going to scream louder to you, if that makes sense. That's another good thing that Spirit is saying is coming from this. Your intuition is going to be more on point than before, because you're learning to listen to your body and do what's best for you, even when it don't feel good to you. Sore muscles, but you know it's best for you. You got a vision, King of Swords. You're doing it. Self-love. It's healing. Then your intuition or your inner guidance speaks louder. And whenever any sort of energy comes towards you, friend, family, co-worker, lover, anything that's manipulative, it's going to scream louder to you, and you won't even want to engage. King of Wands reversed, you won't even take it serious. You won't even look at it a second glance, because your intuition will be that. It's always that on point, but it'll be easier to hear and listen to, because you're being more in tune with you and what you need and what's best for you. You won't easily be led along by manipulative energies, because it'll be very obvious to you as you listen to what your body needs and what's best for your highest good. Ace of Pentacles, and it'll create a sense of stability and groundedness in you. And even the Knight of Swords is at the bottom. Like I said, as you get this clarity and your vision, it's going to make you in a momentum of wanting to keep doing it, in a cycle, a positive cycle. Just like we get caught up in negative cycles, we can just as much get caught up in positive ones. We're in the world of duality, right? And it's going to make you want to keep chasing that feeling of gratitude for yourself, of healing yourself, of changing your body for your best good, of your energy levels raising. It'll be a slow, steady progression, LZ. So I feel like you're on the right track and you know what you need to do. And it's going to create more results as the year unfolds, especially if you stick with it, even on the days you don't want to do it. So you go, girl. It's going to be healing for you. This is like your... Listen to the Earl Nightingale thing, LZ. Some people say it's boring, but I listen to it every morning. It's like 30 minutes, and he talks about you get what you think about. It's like a little recording that was on there so long ago. He's like my YouTube grandpa, I say. Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret. If you type that into YouTube, you'll get this little 30-minute thing, and he talks about what is success. It's the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That's where I figured out humans need something to go towards. You know what I mean? Humans need that thing to work towards, whatever that thing is for them. And if you're in that energy of success, you're going to grow, evolve, and become a better version of you. Every time. It must happen. It's like spiritual law. So you go for it, LZ. All right, let me give you 2 more oracles since you did another question. Dreams demand hustle, hop to it. Is that not go with your gym message? Dreams demand hustle, hop to it. I love it. And this one says, you are the creative force that shapes your reality. So see, you already know the things you need to do. Now get to it. That's what Spirit's saying. Just work every day, no matter what. Stay consistent. And do it out of love for yourself. For no other reason than that you love yourself and you want what is for your highest and best good, basically. That's what I feel like it means. All right. Thank you, LZ, very much. Very, very much. Well, all right. All right, Sam. After being angry with me, does my Aquarius person miss me and want to talk? Yes, LZ, I agree, baby. You're very welcome. Thank you. I do see you, opulence. I see you. All right, Samina. Does your Aquarius person want to talk to you? King of Wands reversed. 8 of Swords reversed. 4 of Swords. I feel like they're taking a break from you for whatever reason. I know you're saying angry. I don't know if that's necessarily the reason, but the 4 of Swords is a break energy, Samina. So I feel like they're taking a break or backing off in some way, at least for right now. 4 of Swords. Prathna, I wanted to know if Manasi and C were gossiping about me on Wednesday. Like number 16. Thank you, thank you. Were they gossiping about Prathna? Okay, so what was their energy towards Prathna on Wednesday? Temperance in the upright. 7 of Cups. I don't think so. The Temperance card would not be coming out if somebody was gossiping about you. You're welcome, Samina. I feel like they're too invested in whatever this 7 of Cups energy is. Which is like whatever's going on with themselves. They're kind of like not clear about their own path. And they're just like caught up in the 7 of Cups. You're welcome, Prathna. Alright. Aisha Smith, is the Sag guy done with me? I didn't see your question, Opulence. I just saw your message just then. I'm sorry. I saw you say, did you see mine? But I didn't see your question. So you can post it if you want to. Aisha, is the Sagittarius guy done with her? Let's shuffle it one more time. Is the Sagittarius guy done with Aisha? Is the Sagittarius guy done with Aisha? 3 of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles. They're going to come back and do something, Aisha. It's going to be something to try and get your attention. They're going to try to play it cool with the Page of Pentacles, but no, they're not completely done. There's going to be something they do. They might try to play it cool again, like they're not trying to make things happen with you, because the Page of Pentacles can be that energy of somebody that's in your college class asking you for the notes from yesterday, but then they're really doing it for other reasons. You know that vibe? They don't have to be your college partner. Just think of the energy behind that. They're going to do something to come back towards you. So no, they're not completely done just yet. Ash Ronnie. What man would be a best match for me now in this stage of my life? Oh, cool, Miss Bikini. You go, girl. She got them caramel bugles, too. I'm so proud of you for going, by the way. You're welcome, Aisha. You're very welcome, baby. I'm so proud of you for going because that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? All right, Ash Ronnie, what kind of man would be the best match for you now at this stage in your life? Let's use the little deck. I love this little bitty deck. It just be like one of my greatest favorite ones. Let's flip this over. Samina, I answered a free question for you, baby. I answered a free question for you already. You got pineapple aloe. I never had that one. That sounds good. The one I have right now is watermelon peach. All right, Ash Ronnie, we're looking to see what kind of man would be the best match for you at this stage in your life. 7 of Wands. Somebody who will really show you that they're going to stick in with through thick or thin. Hey, Intuitive Reads with Jen. How you doing, baby? With the 7 of Wands, Ash Ronnie, it's like you're at the stage in life that someone that will really show you that they're not going to bend easily, they're not going to falter, they're going to stick by you, they're going to stick around. They're going to prove their worthiness to be in your world. They'll take action to do so. They don't bend easy and back down. 8 of Pentacles, that's willing to put in the work. That's the person that, if you want the universe to communicate with you who's your best match, don't settle for anybody who's not willing to stick up and show you with their actions. 8 of Pentacles. Actions that they're willing to work out with you. They're willing to work things out. They're willing to stand by your side, okay? That's the energy, Ash Ronnie. You too, Jen. Jenny Jen. Just another day in paradise over here. Alright, so I got Ash Ronnie. Now let's see, where was I at? Yasmita. You're welcome, Samina. And you're welcome, Ash Ronnie. Yasmita, does P ever miss me? Like number 21. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm swapping decks. Does P ever miss Yasmita? It's my sarcasm, Jen, but you know, we'll believe it if we say it enough, right? Hey, Tina Lee. Alright, does P ever miss Yasmita? 4 of Wands. King of Swords. And the Magician. Yes, I believe they want some sort of opportunity with you with the King of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Alrighty. Oh, cool, Miss Bikini. What do you get at the farmer's market? There's a lady that comes around at my job and she pretty much sells it. You're welcome, Yasmita. She pretty much sells like produce and stuff. Like she'll do homemade boiled peanuts. She'll have peaches, strawberries, whatever's in season. And she'll bring them around and then sell me. I always buy whatever she has. I bought a watermelon before. Okay. Tina Lee. Did Brian like my email picture? You're welcome, Yasmina. Yasmina, I hope I said your name right. Did Brian like Tina's email picture? I don't know, some about it when they do like homemade stuff, it tastes better, right? Or fruit. I'm a stickler for fruit. I'm a junk food person too, but I love fruit. Alright, did Brian like Tina's email picture? Let's see. Did Brian like Tina's email picture? Did Brian like Tina's email picture? Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. I feel like yes, they did like your picture because the Queen of Swords would be a yes. But they're very emotionally detached, not because of the picture, but that's just something you need to know because they have deep sadness and regret in their vibration currently. Emotionally detached because they have deep sadness in their vibration and regrets. Not probably nothing to do with you, but just know that. So if you pick up something that's off about that person, that's probably what it is. Alright, Prangati, does Tanae find me attractive? Like number 23. You're welcome, Tina. Yes, Jen, I be loving some fruit. Does T find Prangati attractive? Does T find Prangati attractive? One more shuffle for the hell of it. Can I ask Spirit if you blew it? I can, Opulence, but just remember that's all perspective. And our perspective is our power every time. If something we perceive as negative, if we can truly believe and hold the faith in knowing that it's going to result in something positive in our world, we'll transmute the energy of blowing it into fuel for our positive timeline. Don't give your power over to the perspective of blowing it. That's all I'm telling you. You're more powerful than that. Page of Swords reversed, Prangati. Ten of Pentacles. Yes, and you know what the energy I got of? They're really curious about you with the Page of Swords reversed. It's like they want to know more. They wonder about what's your favorite this, or what do you like about this, or what kind of person are you, what's your view on this. That's the kind of energy they have about you, Prangati. They're very curious about you. They're intrigued by you. They want to know more about you in your daily life, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life, the things that you do on a regular. They want to know more about you. And they may even be trying to figure it out without even saying anything with the Page of Swords reversed. Alright, Opulence. You want me to ask Spirit if you blew it. But remember, I'm answering the question because you want to ask it, and I let y'all ask anything. But never forget that your perspective is your power, and you get the freaking Hangman with the Queen of Pentacles. So the answer I gave you is what you need to hear. Hangman is about how you're viewing this. Your perspective is your power. You can never blow it if you truly see it in the correct perspective here. You got to switch your perspective on it. Arpita, please don't do that so I don't have to block you. I will answer you, but you got to quit asking it over and over or I'm going to block you. Thank you, Miss Bikini. Hangman, baby. Switch your perspective. That's where you get your balance with the justice. So don't be thinking you blew it, okay? What did you learn from it? What did you, thank you, Miss Bikini. The Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded. She's stable. She's pre-Empress energy. You know what I'm saying? What did you learn from this experience that you think you blew that you can apply in a positive way? Because you've got the opportunity to get in the Queen of Pentacles energy if you switch your perspective. There got to be some good thing you can get out of it. You know? That's a lot easier said than done, I know, but it is the way to go. Eventually, you'll start to see positive results if you switch your view of it. All right, Jen. Thank you again, Miss Bikini, for zapping her. All right, Jen. You're welcome, Opulence. Will I like number 24? Thank you. Thank you. Will I get my car back in this month? Will Jen get her car back? And I know that's a hard thing to deal with. Me thinking I'm having my problems over here. No vehicle is rough. It's happened to me before. Luckily, I'm blessed enough that it hasn't happened much in my life. But when I've been without my car, I feel like my leg is missing or something. I feel like a piece of part of my body is out of commission. It's in repair and I have to come up with the money. Got you. Let's see. Will Jen get her car back in this month? Let's see. Will Jen get her car back in this month? No matter what comes out, let's hope it's a yes, period. Will Jen get her car back in this month? You can do it. You innovative, Jen. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yes, Miss Bikini. I'm blessed enough that my ex-husband be doing stuff for my car. Emily's dad. Just like a couple weeks ago, my brake pads needed changing. And that don't sound like a big deal, but I don't know nobody to change them. So I got some new brake pads for like $30 and he came to the house and put them on and I was so grateful. Knight of Swords reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, Temperance reversed. The timing is not going to be when you want it, Jen, but you will get the car. 3 of Swords reversed. You will get the car, okay? But the timing is what you're not going to get. You're saying, let's see, what did you say it was? Let's see, I'm going back. You said this month. It might not be exactly when you want it because the Temperance in the reverse can be about the timing being different because it stems from impatience or needing to have patience. So ultimately, you're going to figure out a way to make it happen and you will be back in the car, but the timing may not be exactly when you want it. I'm going to leave it at that. So if you're wanting it really bad within the next 10 days, it could be 23 days. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and I'm just giving you random numbers, but it just ain't going to be as fast as you want it. I'm sorry, but hey, at least I do know you will figure it out and you will get it done. 3 of Swords in the reverse. You're welcome, baby. Alrighty. Prisha, would TP reply if you text him? Would TP reply if you text him? Ace of Swords reversed with the Page of Swords reversed. I don't think so. Both of the swords, which are about Communication or in the reverse. So I'm going to say not likely. They're being very narrow-minded for whatever reason. Hangman reversed. Okay, we made it to the end of the pile, y'all. I'm grateful y'all came in here and listened to me blab for, we made it 2 hours. Go us. That's right, Miss Bikini. Go us. Why did P Ghost to Yartha? I hope I said your name right. Let's see. All it's going to give me is some energy, so I can tell you what the energy means, and then you apply it to your world, okay? Why did P Ghost to Yartha? Me too, Jen. I've had to learn that over my life. 4 of Pentacles. Why did they ghost you? And the Empress. They're holding on to the Empress. Whoever that is for them. They're holding on, even if it's just energetically, they're still holding on to an Empress. Yes, car issues suck, especially like Miss Bikini said, when you don't have a husband that you know, to do the car things. I am blessed, like I said, my child's dad always fixes the car. Thank the Lord. Amen, Jen. That rhymed. I'm a poet and didn't know it. You on to something, girl. Our perspective is our power, y'all. That's the lesson that I feel like God's been teaching me. You are welcome to Yartha. Hey, Lisa. Jen, I be blaming retrograde on all kind of shit. Retrograde has been retrograding. It's been making life. Life's been lifing. All right, you want a general, Lisa? A general is coming up. One general is coming up for Lisa. You got them subscribers so you can go live? That's our new shirt motto around here. We're going to make us a shirt that says, Life is Laughing at Marley's Tarot. Life is laughing. I've been a crazy bee the last 2 weeks, retrograde. Oh my God. Amen, sister. Oh, I wasn't going to pull them out, but 2 came out, so I thought it was more than that. 3 of Pentacles reversed and the Chariot in the... 3 of Pentacles upright and the Chariot in the reverse, Lisa. This is the energy of the things that you feel like are blockages or things that are holding you back are actually causing you to focus your energy on what needs to be mastered or built up for your foundation to become stronger. That feels totally channeled. I don't know how I got that message, so maybe you need to rewind it to get it again. But whatever you feel initially or you perceive initially as blockages or things that are holding you back, it's actually intentionally happening so that you can focus more energy on it to to assist you in creating some sort of stronger foundation. I don't know if this is emotionally, energetically, in your physical world, probably physical with the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, there you go, Lisa. Oh, you did 10 free readings. Congratulations to you, my darling. Now you got your goal. I got comedy, Chinese, food, and my fortune said Tuesday brings clarity and focus to my decision making. Waiting to see what Tuesday may bring. Awesome, Jen. Did you enjoy doing it on live, Lisa? All right. Shania, is your manifestation working on VT for him to come back? Light number 25. Shania, I'm only going to tell you this and you can ignore this part of it. I'm going to pull the cards for you. But the conscious awareness that you're currently at to want to perceive this person as someone who needs to come back, right? Or you want them to come back. You're in the vibration of need or lack of this person in your world. You've got to master that consciousness for them to show up, most likely. So you've got to change your energetic signature for that person to be a match timeline. And most of the time, when you're in an energy of feeling their lack, when you change your vibration to no longer be in lack around that person, most of the time you no longer want them anymore because you've grown and evolved. I'm not saying that's going to happen to you. I'm just saying a most of the time thing. I'm saying like, that happened to me before, so that's what I'm just telling you from my own experience. It's just an opinion. It's not gold facts or nothing. Just what's happened to me before. Just keep it in mind, okay? All right. Let's see what your answer is, Shania. Ten of Cups. Two of Cups reversed. So it feels like to me you and this person are either not going to see eye to eye or not going to work it out in the way that you're planning with the Two of Cups reversed, as of right now anyway. But the Ten of Cups is telling me that your person is going to be someone that matches you better, if that makes sense. The Ten of Cups for you is going to be a person that puts the match of this person to shame. May not be anytime soon, but down the road, okay? Just keep it in mind. Right now, it may not be something you even want to receive, the message I'm saying. But eventually, I feel like that's going to manifest in your world. Me too, Lisa. I be overanalyzing everything. Lisa, don't be down on yourself about yourself. I've been doing this for like 3 or 4 years, and I just moved, and I have a paper blind behind me. The lighting is terrible. I have a tablet freaking propped up on a box of a canister of markers. And this desk I have to pull out every time. My internet is never stable. If you enjoy it, do it anyway. You're welcome, Shania, and good luck, baby. And Shania, I want to give you an oracle. I don't know why, but we're going to do it. Oracle for Shania. Fitting in is boring. Be fiercely you. That's about standing in your authentic energy and accepting yourself. Remember to wear your self-confidence. Rock it and own it. That's right, Lisa. When I first started doing my channel before I could go live, and I had to build up my time, my watch hours and all that, I had no internet. So the town I lived in, even my cellular wouldn't work at the house. So I would record readings. If you go back to my oldest readings, you'll see it. I never deleted them because I want to prove to everybody that it's always possible to go from 2 views to be able to go live, right? But I would go to McDonald's and upload the readings in the parking lot, and then I would go home. So there's always a way. We can make a way. It's 8 of Pentacles, baby. Do what you can with what you got where you are. And dang, if you have an iPhone, you can do everything from your phone now. I'm sure you can with an Android too. I just don't know about Androids. Dash me. Let me know if you're in here. Dash me and I didn't even see yours or Marzi, if you're still in here, let me know and I'll do your question. I was running my mouth. All right. That's right, Miss Bikini. What does P think? Push T. Like number 26. Thank you. What does Pate think of Push T? It reminds me of the 8 of Pentacles, Miss Bikini. When that card, the 8 of Pentacles, comes out, I always think of do what you can with what you got where you are. That's always what pops into my head. What does Pate think of Push T? Page of Swords reversed and the Lover's card. They're very curious about you. They're very inquisitive about you. They feel like you and them would be a good match in something. I don't know if this is romantic or what it is, but the Lover's card says they feel like you and them are a good match in some way. And they're very curious about your energy. They're inquisitive. It's like a student energy. Page of Swords reversed. Some people call it the internet stalking card. Not in a dangerous way, but like they like to look at your pictures you have online or read your posts you put online. Quietly always checking things out related to you. So they're very much inquisitive or wondering about you in some way. And they feel like something about your energy is a match to theirs. Yes, Miss Bikini, just gotta do, that's the best thing. You're welcome, Pushti. Alright. I'm looking for my cigarette charger so I can put it on my, here it is. It's on my laptop. Y'all know me. I have to charge this thing up. Ilda's back. Back again. Ilda's back. Tell a friend. Thank you, Ilda. I was checking my email for my work. I'm a nerd. Hey Jocelyn, how you doing, baby? Miss Bikini says she timed out her first person. She did so good. They was overwhelming us in the chat with one dang question over and over and over and over, filling up the whole room. Miss Bikini got her wrench out and went to town. It was great. We did good today, y'all. We kept it going for over 2 hours. I'm proud. Ilda's over there celebrating Dan's birthday with them cakes and steaks and stuff. Ilda, did you know that Mark had a hurricane come over last night? Jocelyn, I did text him last night, and it was like they were in the thick of it. He was at his sister's house with the generator on, and this morning the storm had passed and everyone was okay. So I did, I'm sure they probably have damage. I don't think it had been far enough in to the aftermath for him to be able to tell me much more than that, but everybody was okay. Like his mom and dad were okay, and his sister and the kids and the dog and him and everything. So that's a good thing to know. And they do have a generator for electricity purposes, but I'm sure they have a lot of cleanup to do. I don't know all the details of it, but it was a category 2. I know that much. And that island is so small, I'm sure that can make a lot of damage. Yes, Jocelyn. I know. Can y'all think of how scary that would be on a little bitty old island? Pretty? You can ask your question, Pretty. Hope I said your name right. Pretty. I trying over here. What does Vivian think of me? Let's see, Pretty. What does Vivian think of Pretty? What is Vivian's view of Pretty? How does that work, Ilda? Like, if we did want to send something to him, what is the difference? Like, since he's not in the States, what do you do? Is that possible to do that? I don't be knowing. Strength reversed. 8 of Wands. I don't know who this person is to you, but there's someone that wants to get to know you on a more vulnerable level with the strength reversed, and they want to do that through communication of some sort with the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is about open communication, back and forth, back and forth. And the strength reverse can be the vulnerable side of a person. So getting to know you through communication, getting to know you more than what they currently do, whoever this is. They think you're someone that they would like to get to know the more vulnerable side through communicating. Miss Bikini gonna be getting them foods tomorrow. I want to try to be a good girl because I basically have let my whole house get in a wreck. You're welcome, Preety. Ever since all the crap happened from this week in my family. Nothing terrible, stuff you can overcome, but just life. But I want to get up at like 7 a.m. tomorrow, and for me on a Sunday, that sounds impossible. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to set my alarm just like as if I was going to work. And I'm going to get up and get my life together and get my house together. Y'all think I can do it? I know I can if I make myself. You're welcome, Preety, if I didn't say it already. He said international mail. It's usually through Amazon, but it's a pain. He needs a copy of the receipt. He has to pay a duty charge. I still send something for the holidays. That's awesome, Miss Bikini. That's nuts, Ilda. So he has to pay money to get the thing that you already bought for him to send and send. They seem like they're very strict on them over there from the things he says, just like he was talking about the other day, how he's still waiting on the permit for his work van. I'm like, he's been in business so long and they're doing him like that. That's crappy. No problem in that, Miss Bikini. There ain't nothing bad about that. The awesome thing is that you said, I don't do that, but I needed help. You know the kind of strength it takes to say that and admit it? Some people try to avoid saying that and avoid taking help, and that is not as strong of a person as the one who can be authentically themselves and admit it. It takes setting your pride down and being strong when you admit it. So you go, girl. I just give him cash to buy the gift over there. He has to stand in line at the post office. It's nuts. I guess because they have to do it that way because of them being off by themselves on the little island. But dang on. See, look at you. They charged you less than they should have. I bet it probably costs a lot more living there just to buy groceries and stuff because of what they have to pay to get it into the island. Me just assuming, I could be wrong, but I bet everything, because I've heard him talk about like hoodies and stuff and how much they cost, and I live in South Georgia, so the prices are way different here. I mean, there's stuff that's expensive compared to what it was because of stupid inflation, but I'm just saying, like, generally the cost of living, I bet is way higher. But he has a beautiful place where they live. He has the pool, and he's 5 minutes from the beach. Only when the not tornadoes, but hurricanes come. That's the only sucky time, right? But at least they are like prepared for it better than some people here, like with the generator and stuff. Because without the generator, there's no telling how long they would be without power. Dog treats are $20 a bag. Holy macaroni. You sure can, Lisa. And Lisa, I know I keep telling everybody this, and I'm not going to shut up. Every time somebody donates $10 for a reading, I'm going to say it over and over. But I started doing $8 emailed readings where You email me your question, and then I email you back the answer with a picture of the card you got and like a detailed response to your question. So it's on my community tab if anybody wants to do it. And then it is basically $2 cheaper, and it's also confidential because it's only between me and that person, you know? Just in case someone is interested in it. Yeah, they have pink sand somewhere in Bermuda, honestly. That's what he said. Can y'all imagine how freaking cool it is to have pink sand? Come on. I bet when it's pretty over there, it's pretty. Thank you, Lisa. You can post your question. Emmy's legs be getting tired of pedaling. Yeah, Jocelyn, you're going to have to try it out for me one time. It makes it just a little bit cheaper because some people might not can always, you know. Florida is cool. I'm almost at the Florida line. Can you put it on here, the question, or I'm looking to see if the question is on here, or if it's, just let me know if you want to put it on, oh wait, you put it in the chat, because I was looking to see if I could pull up I see the money, but it don't have nothing but reading on it. I'm going to hit the little heart thing on it. I hit the heart on it. So I know them caramel bugles be popping. I told you. All right, Lisa, you said focus on love, please. I might move this December. I've been a psycho lately. Oh my God. No, it's just because of freaking, there's 4 planets in retrograde. I blame it on that, Lisa. Let's blame it on that. I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to use. We're going to use the little one to clarify it. Miss Bikini got pineapple aloe water too. She ain't playing today. She came with the snacks. Let's use this one. Morgan Greer. 5 shuffles for Lisa. Let's focus on her love life. Do you want to move far away, Lisa, from where you are in December? Or you just want to like move towns? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm just curious. I'm being nosy. Or you like want a whole fresh start? You trying to cool down, Dan? One more shuffle. No, somewhere cheaper and closer to the boyfriend and work. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That might make your, like general life, you know, more convenient and easy. Let me check this out, Miss Bikini. You ain't playing, girl. Here too, y'all. It's been so hot. And I saw on Facebook like our local weather, and it was saying like the heat index tomorrow is supposed to be like 110. Oh my God. We've also talked about me moving in with him, but weird convos about that. Yes, Jocelyn, it's Dan the man's birthday. He trying to keep cool. Focus on love for Lisa. What does Lisa need to see about her love life? Please and thank you. What does Lisa need to see about her love life? The Justice card and the King of Pentacles reversed. This is going to sound out there, and if it don't resonate, Lisa, just say, well, Marley was off today on that. We'll skip that, and I'll listen to the rest of the reading. But it came out together, so I'm going to say it. Even though money does not buy happiness, please don't think I'm saying that. I feel like saying, once you or this person or both of you either get your priorities, but I feel like it's more around finances, balanced, it's going to improve the connection between the two of you. Because whenever, the reason why I'm saying that is, let's just say you got two people that are trying to make it work, but this one over here is really focused on trying to fix their finances or get more money or pay their bills. The stress of that takes up most of their energy. So something around finances and priorities needs to be focused on or resolved, or whatever this resolution to the King of Pentacles reversed is. It will bring justice and balance between the two of you. It'll be a slow, steady progression, but once that happens, I feel like it's going to create more stability between the two of you, even though it may not have nothing to do with each other. Like, your finances don't have nothing to do with them directly, but if your finances are hurting, once it gets to a resolution of some sort, the justice will come in. Toga party and dance. Yes, he's going for a promotion and wants me to move. Leave my high-paying job to live in the middle of nowhere. I'm wanting to save 10K before I feel comfortable following him. Very stressful. I understand that completely. So this could just be saying, once that pentacle-related stuff is resolved, there will be a sense of balance between the two of you. A more of a stable balance. An equilibrium will be reached. But right now, that's like the top priority on the list, is the King of Pentacles reversed here. That makes sense, though, that you don't want to be blindly going into it if you have to leave your high-paying job. I can understand not wanting to do that. Queen of Wands reversed. It's draining your energy or theirs. That's why you're feeling so loopy and off. It's because you don't feel comfort and safety around that idea. And I know love is important. It's important to follow your heart, but it's also important to feel comfort and safety and stability. You don't feel that stability around that idea, and it's draining your energy. You've got to achieve that balance and stability within yourself before it would be a good idea. Because a strained relationship will result if you leave when it's not stable inside of you, because you don't feel like you have the finances to back up the decision just yet. You see? Don't ignore that feeling. Don't just jump straight in spite of feeling unstable by doing it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the advice here. Empress reversed. Because it could actually end up, even if you and this person decided to move together and you ignored that feeling of instability that you have. Let's say you left the high paying job and you ignored that feeling because you wanted to follow your heart. The Empress reversed is here to say it may create blockages and more obstacles than needed. The growth between the two people could come to a halt if you only follow your heart. Empress reversed, Knight of Cups. So if you take action and you only follow your heart, but you don't take the stability into account that you're having to leave behind blindly, I'm not saying throw this person to the wolves. I'm just saying do it with balance. The Justice card is the answer here. Everything you're doing in terms of your decisions around this needs to be done in a balanced way. Because if this person is meant to be your person, they'll stick it out with you until both of you come to a balanced resolution. You shouldn't be required to leave everything you know as stability and move to the middle of nowhere to make it work. There should be a balanced compromise made, whether that's giving you time to save up money or whatever. Five of Wands reversed. There is a way to compromise and avoid the conflict and come to a peaceful resolution. And keep love in the mix. See, that's a good thing, Lisa. Honestly, I feel like if you were someone who was willing to do that, it would create a kink in this connection. Tower reversed. There is some easy, not easy, simple. There's a simple, balanced solution that can avoid a disaster with the Five of Wands reversed and the Tower reversed. When it comes to compromise here to make it work between you and this person. Is there going to be challenges and obstacles along the way? Absolutely. But as you and this person conquer these challenges, create solutions in spite of the challenges and the obstacles, the love between the two of you is going to slowly grow and evolve from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. It's like the universe is throwing these challenges and obstacles at you and them in an intentional way, even though it doesn't feel good in the moment. Because the two people you are, you're going to become different versions of yourself in the process of overcoming the King of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed. Whenever the roadblocks come with the Empress reversed, all of that, as you're overcoming it and they're overcoming it together, the love or the bond between the two of you is growing and evolving from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. And the balance will be reached as long as both people don't make any extra crazy decisions, right? Like, example would be you leaving with no money, move to the middle of nowhere, and don't think about the fact that you need your stability. As long as you and this person compromise, your love is going to grow and evolve from the Knight to the King. That's literally an evolution. And the balance will be reached. But it ain't going to be fun and easy. It's going to be cool to look back on this process, and y'all can even probably laugh about some of the obstacles and challenges that you go through. You know those times in life where it was a shitty experience, but when you look back on it a year later, you laugh about it? That's the way this feels. But it won't be laughable until you've left the Knight energy and you're in the King energy. That's when the balance will be there. And no, that doesn't mean y'all gonna live ever happily ever after you reach these, after you pass through these challenges and obstacles. It just means there'll be new challenges and obstacles and you'll grow stronger together. All right, the Sun card. The King of Cups, these are all together coming out. The Justice card came out twice now, reiterating or confirming that you and this person are going to reach a balanced state. The Judgment card, to me, when the Judgment comes out, it's about the energy of becoming a new version of yourself. Like I said, you always see the sun, that's happiness. But also, the Judgment is about both people becoming a new version of yourself. And again, the King of Cups came out twice. That's the growth and evolution of the bond between the two of you. Because I feel like as you and this person are overcoming these challenges around the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, you're in this Knight of Cups energy. But as you overcome these challenges together, become a stronger version of self through the Judgment energy, your love is growing to the King of Cups. And then the Ten of Cups came out underneath the Judgment. So you see how there's a possibility for balance and longevity. The Justice card and the Ten of Cups. So it's the energy of success for you and this person is possible, but it's going to be earned. It's going to be well earned. You're going to have to go through challenges, obstacles, and basically compromise between the two of you. And it ain't always going to be fun, and it ain't always going to be easy, but it's simple. Simple and easy is two different things, right? The simple thing is, just remember, both people are going to have to compromise here. But there is slow growth and evolution between the bond of love that y'all have for each other, and it's happening slowly and naturally. It's an organic thing that's happening. Nobody's got to force this. It's happening on its own. Through the challenges, roadblocks, and obstacles. You always see the Sun and the Judgment too. I feel like the Judgment for you and this person is becoming different versions of yourselves as you grow through the challenges. There is solutions here. But there is roadblocks here too. I'm not going to sit here and lie with the Empress card in the reverse. But the growth and evolution happens through the roadblocks. It's well earned, and the love between the two of you grows. The bond gets more stronger as the time goes and the challenges are overcome. I would have thought he would for sure. I would have thought for sure he'd break up with me yesterday, so patient with my fear-based outburst. I feel like y'all are growing through the obstacles. I feel like a disaster is avoided with the Tower reversed. I don't feel like you're going to split up unless you take a break or something, but I don't even see that, honestly. What I see is a lot of challenges, obstacles, periods of instability, feeling like your energy gets drained at times, hitting roadblocks, the challenges, but as you do that, the love between the two of you grows stronger. Knight of Cups to the King of Cups, and thereby your balance is reached with the Justice twice. The Sun card shows up with the Ten of Cups. Both of you have successfully become different versions of self, more evolved, grown version of self. So I feel like this could be somebody you have like a life partner that lasts long term if you and this person both compromise and overcome the challenges together, becoming stronger as a unit. All right, this is one of your oracles, Lisa. It says, worry less, create more. That's a lot easier said than done, right? Worry less, create more. And all of this stuff you're learning in this connection or something, are wisdom gems that you can easily share on your channel to probably help other people going through the same related path. Soar in the direction of your dreams. So don't give up on this is like lovebird energy. You know, don't give up on somebody that you truly love. Of course, don't make any rash decisions that are crazy and give up all your finances. You already know that. But be willing to compromise, I feel like. And that'll help you grow and evolve. And this person, it's like the bond between you and this person is growing and evolving over time, naturally or organically, with the love cards. Knight to the King of Cups. Hey Felicia. How he was yesterday showed me he isn't going nowhere. That really helped calm my abandonment problems. You are very welcome. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it, baby. Good luck. Don't give up. This is just part of the process. You're growing and becoming stronger with this person. That's all it is. Growing pains, baby. Embrace them growing pains. What you eating, Gage? What kind of pizza? The bagels or the other ones? Oh, I never want that. I was gonna eat some of his pizza. You want to ask a question, Felicia? I would take a bite. He gonna share with me, y'all. He's sure going to his room, leaving me. He ain't gonna share with me. He gonna let me cook my own. I'm giving him hell more than anything. I could go make me some. Will I meet someone in love soon? You're welcome, baby. Let's see. Trying to take his pizza, Ilda. He done went on to his room with his pizza. Leaving me out in the cold. He shut the door. He's like, whatever. I love picking on my youngins. They don't even care. They just let me talk my shit and keep on going. I don't bother them in the least. Will Felicia meet someone in love soon? Macaroon. My favorite Pookie. It says your fave Pookie. Hey Rishima, how you doing, baby? 5 of Wands reversed, Felicia. Hangman reversed, Page of Cups reversed. So I feel like the very next person you meet in love is going to be a very emotionally immature person. My eyes are itching. Page of Cups reversed. Somebody that you can't really build long term with. It feels like you're in this cycle or timeline of having to kiss some frogs to get to your prince. The only way you can look at this in a positive way is flipping your perspective. With the Hangman reversed, it's like you're needing to get the Hangman upright. Look at it like this. The universe is sending me this emotionally immature energy. Don't say, oh no, I know that you want to, but if you can switch it for a minute and say, I'm going to prove to the universe with my actions I'm not going to accept the Page of Cups reversed. And whenever you stand in that knowing that you deserve more than that, that's when the universe will bring it to you. But you got to stand in that. Be like, okay, that's fine. If you bring me what I don't want, I'm not going to accept it because I'm more valuable than that. Don't say that, but energetically you have to say that. See what I'm saying? So just look at it as the opportunity to show the universe that you're not going to accept less than what you deserve. And then I feel like something will come in more serious. It has to, because you attract what you are. So don't give up, Felicia. I'm hungry now. I didn't see your question, Rashima. You go, Felicia. Ask me your question, Rashima, so I can go make me a pizza. I'm like a little youngin' when I get hungry, it's over, y'all. I did make it for 3 hours, y'all. We did good today. We are on it. Maybe I added some subscribers. Let me look. Uh-oh. I have a PayPal reading. Somebody donated on PayPal. If you tell me your name, I'll do your question. Shit, I couldn't even see it. How do I know if they didn't just do this for an email reading? I didn't think about that before I started doing the PayPal thing. Y'all know what I mean? Lori Pete. Hangry, Miss Bikini, yes. I'm so hangry. I smell that pizza. I got a PayPal reading. Let me see if they email me the question or if I need to be doing it on this live. I didn't think that far into it. How do I know? I did get more subscribers. I need 7 more to be to 3,500, y'all. We are on fire. Yes, we are. 7 more to be 3,500. That's worth dancing around in my tutu right there. Yes, sisters, did you want to post your question? Because that pizza calling my name. Hangry, you got it, Miss Bikini. Hangry. 7 more subscribers. I never thought I would have 3,500 in my whole life. I'm grateful for all 3,493. Absolutely, positively. I just hope the PayPal person emails me a question. Unless I did it and can't remember, but I don't think I did a PayPal person. Unless they gave it to me a long time ago. Let me look at this. I have a PayPal person. Y'all think they did it for a question, I guess? Lordy Pete. I don't know. I guess if they didn't Miss Bikini, you can't be getting struck by lightnings. I reckon if they wanted it to be a live question, they will let me know. Uh-oh. She having lightning. gonna go eat my pizza, and then tomorrow, if this person doesn't email me their question, I'll be on here tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday. And they can ask it to me then. Good seeing you too, Dan, and everybody in here. I love y'all. Rashima, I'm about to bust you with a pepperoni. What you want to know, girl? You're welcome, Miss Bikini. Thank you. I said bust you with a pepperoni because I'm hungry. Please please don't think I'm being mean. I'm joking. Any good news? Any good news? Love you too, Jocelyn. Hope you have a good night. Magician reversed and the Tower card. The good news for you with the Ten of Cups, Rashima, is like almost like the universe is coming in and removing energies that may be manipulative in your world. Magician reversed and the Tower card. Even the Four of Pentacles is reversed. It's about removing things out of your reality for the things that are a better match in your reality. So there you go. All right. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay? All right. Good night. Bye. I'm going to eat some pepperoni.